Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of November 18th. This is for Taurus. Taurus, today our Mercury retrograde, which started in Sagittarius, is moving back, retrograding back into the sign of Scorpio. So we're really savoring this last moment of Scorpio season with this Mercury retrograde trailing back into Scorpio. Know that Scorpio versus Sagittarius, it's got a different flavor to it. So really this Mercury retrograde is now going to have a lot of flavor of Scorpio in the dark, which is secretive, which is really stabbing words when they do have to come out. So that's what we're working with on the Mercury retrograde front. On the 20th, we have a new moon in Scorpio as well. So ending the season on this note of really what new beginnings can you have to heal these wounds around that Scorpio and Mercury, where what are you still keeping secret unnecessarily, from people maybe, or where are you not responding the way that you would like to? How can you be more direct with your words? Yeah. And then on the 21st, the next day, we do move into Sagittarius season. All right, so that's the flavors of this week. And then, so I'm also using the Starseed Oracle this week. It was just what me and Carri were playing with last night. So that's what we're using today. And yeah, let's see what Taurus has going for this week. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So, and I got this last night, Taurus, so I'm feeling it too. And it's just, these Mercury retrogrades are a time to reflect. And so if there is anything that you're still holding on to, resentment-wise, some places where you maybe feel like you want to clear the air, this is a time to revisit and reflect on that. And if there is anything that you want to correct, like what is the proper way to approach, if it's having to approach another person, if it's redoing a project, what is the proper approach that you want at this time? And then also, healing from that situation, knowing that even if the words that you want to speak fall on deaf ears, know that you put out the energy there, and that's where you need to leave it. If it's not being reciprocated, that is not on you. It's up for you to heal from that situation, yeah? All right, so where is a more dharmic way of enacting this next week? Wait, it is not time yet. Things are being woven. And so kind of playing off of this card, if there's something that you want to repair or mend, it might mean wait, because the other party might still be holding on to things that needs to, and maybe you're still holding on to things that you're not necessarily ready to repair. So if it's not time yet, sit with things. Uncomfortableness is part of life. That sometimes we have to sit in the discomfort of, I need more time to reflect and understand what just happened. And so just trust that things are working out so that the perfect time for you to maybe say go make amends is lining up. It might not be, it's that Scorpio cutting energy of I just need to get it done now. Don't. Sometimes things need to incubate. Yeah? What will bridge this gap? Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah? So, it's saying that if there is something that you are healing for yourself, you need to feel that rock bottom moment, because a lot of the times people get to rock bottom, and if you can't orient yourself to up, you can just try to dig yourself further in that rock bottom. You can be rolling around that rock bottom. You could be carving loops into the ground, and so there is really no way out because you are on that lowest level, but you aren't able to see the proper way up. And so sometimes there are heartbreaks or moments in life that really are meant to open your heart to new ways of being and seeing things. And so while it feels uncomfortable and not good in the moment, if you surrender to this just being what it is, then you can reorient yourself later. That is what your reading is telling you this week, Taurus. It is not comfortable. And we have about another week or so of the retrograde. So it is going to, it's meant to move us and show us things that we need to revisit and revise at this time. So good luck, Taurus. Happy we're moving into Sag season. And I'll see you next week. Bye.